Hello, let me tell you a story.
I'm like looking around, I don't see plague rats, don't see smoking crates. Boo.
This sad sack of meat wants this, a new video card, and with it, World of Warcraft will look amazing. Right. So I was like, okay, let's go to the store. I heard there were some in the stock. And Soul was like, really? You think you can get one? And I was like, yeah, bitch. So we went on a fun-filled ride.
You're on my dick, Bob.
Ha ha ha, Dick Bob. Anyway, long story short, I used my sexy curves, and I got it. And now he's happy. The end.
Hey, it's Soul, and... sorry. Hey, it's Soul, and welcome back to a mini Warcraft Weekly, your break while waiting for that next rare to spawn. Let's give a warm welcome to Christopher, Drixie, Shanna, and John to the Patreon family, and of course, a big shout out to the Brutosaur family over on Twitch. In only 10 days, Shadowlands is going live worldwide, and at the moment, I'm getting this kind of I don't know, like this calm before the storm kind of feeling. Plenty of folks are on doing stuff, but it's, it's a bit still. Maybe we're bored. Here's the lead up. This week, the pre-patch event finally began, unleashing the Horde and Alliance like caged dogs, bringing the likes of the Barons and Duskwood to their knees in relentless lag, before it trickled into Icecrown, and then we got more relentless lag, and now after the churn, those of us who are left are part of this kind of revolving machine of rares, hopping from location to location, on a schedule that you can set an alarm to, and between add-ons and Wowhead, they pretty much did that. And then there were bums running to each rare on foot, like, come on, what kind of idiot does that? It's pretty fascinating seeing the tone shift, or what I decided to call a change in the bitching palette. I very fondly remember once upon a time the loathing over rare hunting in patch 8.3, wandering the land for those 3 rares for that stupid quest, so you can get a bit more of the vision thing before you can go into the bigger vision thing, so you can get whatever it is that we're supposed to get. That was like earlier in the year. That was a very, very long time ago, so you gotta bear with me. But apparently I'm supposed to believe that this kind of new rare farming sucks? I invite you folks to fill me in on just why it's boring to you, because apparently over the past 16 years, I've been missing out on the kind of farming that apparently was a blood-pumping adrenaline rush. Once I really got a handle on how this rare schedule worked, I figured to myself, this is the most accommodating and thoughtful system Blizzard's thought of, and it checks all the boxes. Rares that spawn on a schedule, an activation timer to give people plenty of time to show up, a short enough timer to keep people engaged, but long enough so you can switch to other characters, or maybe do a little extra in the meantime, or if you can't even fly, you can at least get there. All of this for a toy-like item, a pet, and a haunted memento thing. Putting the toy aside, the fear of missing out on these other items is somewhat mitigated by the fact that these can be traded on the open market. The rest is just older transmog and gear that will help you feel comfortable leveling in Shadowlands, but by no means does it feel required if you saw my video the other day. I feel like I'm sending mixed messages here though, as if it's okay for Blizzard to make a time-exclusive event with not very special, non-exclusive rewards, or that it would be better if there were exclusive rewards to make the event feel more exciting and worth doing, despite the negative feelings afterwards. But I guess that's the takeaway, that no matter what they do, someone is gonna be happy about it. Just earlier, Blizzard did testing in the Maw in the Shadowlands beta and invited us in. Unlike previous expansions, all players, regardless of faction, will start in the same place. And not only that, but they'll complete their first time leveling in order. So we're gonna see like this awkward, globulous mass of players all going down the same path. And there's no way I'll be convinced that this launch is gonna happen with 0 problems. But that said, I did run into some small hiccups, but it feels fairly friendly so far. There are plenty of mobs that spawn, things you can click on that are shared, no one can mount, so don't expect Brutosaurs to get in your way, but that's just like the first 20-30 minutes or so of the expansion. A bit of a reminder, I do intend to stream my entire leveling experience on Twitch, so get comfy, join me, and hang out as we level, or look at a black screen or whatever. Don't be mad if I say that that's the show. Be mad because, well, I mean, there isn't really that much that went down this week unless you seek the meta. Wowhead's been churning out guide after guide while trying to keep up with Blizzard's regular changes despite there being no beta build this week. Videos that put things into tiers, which is like the one thing worse than top 10s not made by Haruma Red X. Yeah, that stuff is springing up all over the place to guarantee anger from the disenfranchised, and then even more anger when a single hand wave from Blizzard turns all of this upside down. And it's frustrating. A large number of players engaged in discussions and discourse are genuinely interested and motivated to know that their choices are the right ones, and there's no hope in sight that the negative energy that comes from this interest will ever go away. Folks, you are not wrong for feeling this way. You're just taking what's given to you and reacting. To be perfectly honest, I blame Blizzard for it because for half a year, content creators and pundits and viewers have seen or covered build after build, countless class changes, tuning, reworks, and more. That's ultimately a lot of useless information to take in unless we truly had a seat at the design table, and we don't. Through one lens, we see the iterative process, the natural course of design. Through another, we see the emotional roller coaster of, oh, my class is great. Oh, no, it's not so great. No, it's actually worse now. Oh, okay, it's better than what it was. Oh, it's nerfed again. And it goes on and on. It leaves some players feeling confused, maybe burned out before the expansion has even launched. The worst advice to offer you folks at home and elsewhere is also the bedrock of what I try to do here as a content creator. Relax. We are more than simply our choices. We are the person who makes the most of them. To me, that's what being a gamer is all about. And that is the show. Next week is the final week before the Shadowlands launch. For those of you who do want to be on top of the game, I will have a leveling and preparation guide tailored for you. For those of us who are obsessed with Torghast, I will provide a guide to help you survive and thrive in the Endless Dungeon. The schedule for next week's streaming might be a little bit wonky, so join my Discord or Twitter for notifications or pictures of a computer with smoke billowing out of it, I don't know. But don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more of this and all things Warcraft. We'll see you later, folks, and good luck on getting that bag. Until then, stay safe, stay healthy, and stay breezy.